In the second part of the tutorial, I'm going to show you how to use the dodge tool and the burn tool and add text and also choose brushes. In order to do the dodge tool, if we come over and we select the dodge tool, and if you see I'm holding it down, there are also a sponge tool and a burn tool underneath it. We'll take the dodge tool. We can increase the size by going with the right bracket or decrease it by going with the left bracket. I'm going to take the dodge tool and begin to color the top area. And as you can see, I have an exposure area set at about 50 and the protect tones is off. If you'll notice that each time I take an additional swipe and release with the mouse, the area becomes lighter and lighter. You can do this to also highlight something if you want to. If I wanted to add emphasis, I can also use the burn tool, which is the tool that's right here. I can also darken an area. Also, it helps emphasize. The more times that I use the burn tool, just as the dodge tool made it lighter, the burn tool makes it darker. So you can begin to see that we can add quite a bit of difference to the background. I'm going to enlarge this a little bit and just very gently add a few streaks to put this together to make it more artsy. The next tool that we're going to work with will be the brush tool. There are 3 different brushes. Choose the brush in the center. Go to the brush tool. Right up here you can see as you click on the brushes there are many brushes that you can choose. If you want additional brushes, simply go to the pull down, add a different set of brushes such as the natural ones, and choose append. It will add brushes to your area. I'll go with some calligraphy brushes and I append. If I choose OK, it will replace the brushes that I have rather than add to them. So at this point, I'm going to make it a little larger for the video to see. I'm going to choose the large thumbnail, and I'm going to choose the brush that's number 74, the scattered maple leaves. The scattered maple leaves generally when they're falling are some sort of an orange color. So I'm going to come up with something that's along the red or orange area, say OK. And as I gently push this on, you can see that it will make a lot of maple leaves. I'm going to use Control-Z and undo it and be very gentle with how many I put on here because I don't want to overwhelm the drawing. There we go. That should be about right. Now that I have a brush on it, I only have one more thing to do, and that's add text. So I will choose the text tool, which is the T on the tool menu. And from there, I'm also going to go back to my default colors, and I'm going to select white because it will look good on the blue background. And I'm going to type in my name. And you see it's really big in this case. So I can change my point size if I want to. But the way I like to change things is go to Edit, Free Transform, and I can grab my box and I can make things larger or smaller. And in this case, I'll put my name about that size. Maybe make it a little bit skinnier. And I can rotate it also. So when I go to place my name on this drawing, I can put it in. Can make it a little bit skinnier if I'm going to place it somewhere. And I'll just leave it right there. I'll put my name right there. And I hit the Enter key. That locks it in place. You notice I didn't make a new layer because it made a new layer for me. And therefore I have completed the object.